Guys, guess what? You know, I've been watching your conversation in chat the whole time for the last 40 minutes. It's been awesome. And I've been going, nobody has any questions today. And a few people mentioned a few things and I responded to them. And but I didn't type it into chat. And Marilyn just called me and said, "Hey, are you going live today?" And I'm like, "I have been live for 40 minutes. Well, I've been broadcasting for 40 minutes. But if you forget to click go live in YouTube." So I have I've been having a great time. I've made some amazing music over the last 40 minutes. I generated like I went long. I was like, let's really try and like get some music down. And I did. It went great. Performance was good. All of my playing was awesome. No bad notes. No notes non-intentionally placed. And I forgot to hit go live. So how's that for awesome? So let me look over at the chat right now and see how bad we're laughing. Yep, that's what I expected. You guys are nice to be just sitting there waiting. I've been going since 2 o'clock. Anyway, symptoms. Symptoms of reality is running late as well. And so the only reason I know this happened is because Marilyn called me to say, "Are you ever going live?" And I'm like, "Oh, I thought I have been." She's like, "This is perfect. Just take your full hour because they need time." So, hi guys, how's it going? I even brought in drums. The drums were going and I was having a good time. Today's theme is like throwback 90s rave. And I went through a couple keys too. I got to go back and start over in the original key I was in. Well, and no, I tend not to record it. I just rely on YouTube to record it. It's amazing what happens when you don't hit go live. So, right. So here we are. Let me rewind a little bit. Let me see what I'm seeing here is okay. Well, you guys are pretty loyal. Everybody just hung out. I think we don't have anything better to do, or you like each other so much that you just entertain each other. Yeah, well, I have 2 buttons. It is crazy. Like I clicked go live on my streaming stuff and I forgot to flip over to YouTube and click go live. I like saw stream healthy. I'm like, all right, let's do it. Anyway, that's what happened. All right. So I'm going to rewind a bit. We were originally in, I think, B flat Phrygian dominant. That's where we were earlier. Hang on a second. Let's reset a few things. Let's see. Perhaps nothing better to do. All right. It's all good. Let's see. So, hello, everyone who I said hello to while you weren't listening, while I wasn't broadcasting. Hey, Edub. I even talked about Edub at length. I don't know if it'll show up in the longer when I say end stream. No, I don't think it will. I think that's all lost to the mists now. Let's see. All right. So let's just get some music going first. All right. And man, I even brought the tempo down to 98. The tempo was like, I think 123. We were way up there. Let's see. Yeah, we're up at 123. All right. Let's get some stuff down here. So there's a fake TB303 in here. All right, let's record a little thing here. Do that. Let's bring I took the drone away and everything to bring the drone back in. And this was a big deal. I never put drums in, almost never. That happens. Perhaps you have nothing better to do. Okay, Wookie. All right, let's see. Scanning through the chat real quick. Please tag me if you're on a desktop. If you're on mobile, put a big Q in front of anything you want me to notice. Appreciate it. Hey, Steve, I do ignore Discord when I'm in here. And there we go. So, hi, everybody. Welcome to the delayed stream. Oh, God. All right. So what do we got in here today? So I'm not going to go through the roster and say hello to everybody. I'm sorry. I've already done it. Kind of twice, actually, because about 10 minutes in, I caught a few other people. I was watching you all come in. It's like, hey, Marky, Garen showed up a little late. Okay, cool. That's all right. Then Edub sneaks in. Anyway, that's the way things are. So, okay, cool. All right. So what are we playing with today? So today I was going on this trip to the 90s, right? With this Phrygian dominant kind of scale thing. Kind of Arabian Nights kind of feel. So the bass is the bass. I've got an op 6 here, doing this sort of wood arpeggiation. Way too much delay on everything. It's always fun. And we've got the mod wave doing sort of an organ pad, but with this sort of marimba kind of pluck thing going on there. And they're staggered a bit. So they're synced in time with the tempo, but they sort of slide out. And then the wave state is doing just a nice string pad where the samples move through. It's kind of like super wavetables, right? It's moving through different samples of strings rather than through a timbre on the wavetable. It's fun. Let's see. It's like really emotive without having to do anything. Just hold down the chord, man. I fucking love synthesizers, man. All right. And we got the third wave doing a brass, analog brass sort of arpeggiated. It's like instant fantasy. I love it. Yum. And then this TB03. I've got the Wave 2 doing a fake TB. So when you kick the drums in, so hold on, I want to do this really quick. I did this while you guys weren't on and had a lot of fun with it. I'm just going to very quickly drop something in here. Let's see. I need a bar. So we had that going, right? And then I'm just going to recreate what I was doing. Then we had the bass doing this thing. Right, so we had that going on, and we had this kind of thing going on. And then the Op 6 was doing this. So I had all that noise going on. And then we brought the drums in. Right? And then at the top of my voice, in classic reenactment of the KLF, I said, "Kick out the jams, motherfucker!" Anyway, it's like 90s rave, man. I'm 19 again. You know, white man's overbite. All right, enough of this nonsense. Okay. Did a whole lot of that for the 40 minutes. You guys couldn't see it. So maybe that's why it worked well, because only God was watching. He was like, "Have your moment. I'm not gonna tell you that you forgot to hit go live." All right, let's see. Let's see. Hawkwind. Love Hawkwind. I was watching some Hawkwind the other day. All right, let's see. The KLF died for our sins. I so miss the KLF, man. The White Room, such a good album, and all the Doctor Who stuff, right? Doctor and the TARDIS, what a great song. I've been to too many Symptoms of Reality streams. I have been to a lot of them, although many people have been to more than me. I have seen a lot of them, and they're there. Okay, let's see. So then, where are we doing? 302. So, all right. I'm going to be a good bunny. Steve, I'm bringing up. Oh, Garen texted me. Man, people were all over the place. Let's see. We're rubbing off on you. Thank you. All right. People are texting me. I'm going to bring up Discord. And Steve, when Symptoms of Reality is ready, I'll shut up. All right. Let me know. Let's see. Old man can't see. All right, so Steve, ping me here on the old DM when Soar's ready, and I'll shut up, stop the stream, and they can go. All right. So they're having technical difficulties over there, or they were. So, all right. Let's see. Time for new signs. All right, let's see. All right, the chat's fine. So what else did I do while you were gone? We changed the key. We went to F Dorian, I think. And we slowed the tempo way down. Slowed the tempo way down. Not as low as Andy goes. What did I do? 98.6. I was doing body temperature tempo. Hey, Recon's here. Okay, Recon, I'm going to pretend I'm you. All right. I have nothing, no loops. This is my looping machine. And let's see. We'll set my length for 4 bars, and we'll lay down some loops, shall we? Except I didn't get the end of the loop correctly. Shame on me. There we go. Recon, everything's about the downbeat, right? All right. That sounds okay. We'll do real sparse loops. We'll do a lot of instruments playing real sparse, not too much. All right, so that's the mod wave. So we're gonna do the TB3O thing, but we're gonna do it gentle, subtle TB303. But that ain't it. We're gonna delete that and start over. And let's process the crap out of that one. Do the same to that lead. It's got way too much delay. Let's change the rhythm that you can't hear. Bring in the rhythm. Change that out a bit. Nah, I'm just dropping through loops at this point. Not a fan. There we go. Little Tycho kind of vibe going on there. Jamming. Let's see if Soar's ready. No notifications. You're all good now. All right. So Soar's ready to go. I think I'm gonna cool it for the day then. All right. That's that. Well, thanks for hanging with me for... Oh, no, Soar's not ready yet. I thought I saw a thing that said they are ready. You know what we need? Some sort of paid communications person. Worked out the difficulties, all good now, but then misread. Okay, whatever. Drums sound 4/4. Everything was 4/4 actually on this one. Oh, you guys were discussing the what were you discussing? Such a gentle listening experience. Thanks, Recon. So that was the live loop from my perspective. So You are cooler in that you actually generate your own instruments too, which is pretty cool from your voice. That's pretty amazing. Let's see. Limping and late. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Sin Samurai. Sorry you snuck in. Oh, and Get Jervis. Boy. Okay. Biscuit. All right, a few other people coming in. All right, so that was that. I guess we have to keep going because they're not ready yet. Feel free to, go have a life. Go have a life. It's fine. I'm talking to you. I see you here, but anyway. All right, you'll let me know. Fine. We'll do that. My wife's probably like, what the hell? So we've been watching the Hallmark romance movies. She's got a checklist. Every day we watch another one or two. And I like romance stuff, but we watched them from a sarcastic criticism perspective. So we put it on, and it's like if the characters are going to sing Christmas carols, it's like nope, fast forward, right? Or if there's a child who's too cloying, fast forward. And so we sort of watch them in a snarky way, not quite Mystery Science Theater 3000, but pretty close. So anyway. And that's on the schedule for when we're done here. Mm-hmm. All right, bye, Jervis. Yeah, because I'm running to cover for Soar, and Soar's going to run. The whole thing's going to like snowplow or snowball. We'll see what happens. Somebody's going to get truncated, right? Did this only start 32 minutes ago? Yes. I sing the Body Electric. I literally went for 40 minutes and forgot to hit go live. I was having conversations and everything. It was fantastic. So you missed it. Yeah. Mystery Hallmark Theater 2097. That is exactly right, Karen. Yeah. We have a plan. Collide and crash. That is the plan. So that's okay. Yeah, it's pretty comedy. I mean, it was a really good stream too, and it's gone. I wasn't recording it. So, oh well. Let's see. So what else is going on? I don't know. What do you guys want to talk about? I got to fill time. I'm not very good at this. Streaming in the ethereal plane now. Yeah, literally. I was streaming to the Bitbucket. Everything was going to Dev Null, baby. All right. Let's see. Let's change keys again. Why not? So that was F Dorian. Let's go to Lydian. I like Lydian. And we'll go to A Lydian. So what was this? You will always have the moment. Yes. It's a very solo moment, right? I changed my response and apologized thoroughly. Oh, no. What? Why? What did you do? I sing the Body Electric. It's all good. Let's see. Solid Dev Null reference. Yes, I'm a nerd. So anything I'm not interested gets funneled into Dev Null. Stream like you streamed when we couldn't see you before. Well, first of all, I'd have to take my pants off. And while Wabbit may understand the importance of that, most people do not. So yeah, I know, Wookie. I was watching your chat, right? And you guys were chatting and stuff. And I'm like, hey, blah, blah, blah. Response, nothing. And I'm like, I probably should have picked up on it. Like, you guys are just talking and having a good time. And I'm just like, okay, so I must be streaming because if they wouldn't be here. But you guys will just fill a room, apparently. Put them in a barn, lock them in. They'll have a good time. So that's okay. Devin, for people who know that Cat is an editor. Yep. Only at my company do we have to do tutorials for both Visual Studio Pro and Emacs and VI. So here's how you use it. This is how you do it in those editors. All right. Let's see. So we're in A Lydian. In A Lydian. Whenever I hear Lydian, I think of there's a Police song. The bass line's like, it's Message in a Bottle. Hey, my son's calling me. Hold on a second. You guys want to listen in? I don't know if I can get you to listen in. Hold on. Hi, Ford. What's going on? Hold on. I'm going to put you on speaker. All right, I'm literally streaming, so be good. You're on the mic. What's up?
Oh, I was just gonna come over in a little bit to test
Oh,
a whiskey for the Satisfactory on Mac Mini.
all right. Yeah, you want to come over and make sure that before you buy a Mac Mini, it'll run a Windows game?
Yeah, I thought your stream ended at 3.
It does end at 3, but we're running long today. So yeah, come on by. Call your mother though and give her a heads up because I can't tell her right here.
Okay, I'll start heading over.
Okay, I love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye. That was The Offspring. So life picking in here. Let's see. Is this ethical? Okay, yeah. No, I warned him. I would never put him on a broadcast without knowing. Right? That would be super wrong. Let's see. Yeah, message in a bottle. Anyway, yeah, Lydian. You know, I'm not going to sing. But anyway, that's whenever I hear Lydian, that's what I think of. So let's see. All right, let's do that. All right. Lydian is like this mystical. It's not like what we had earlier that was definitely like Arabian Nights kind of magical. This one is more, fae, elf in the forest kind of mystical. That's how I sort of separate the two. I'm getting text from my wife. Hey, Ford just texted that he's heading over. And yeah, I know. This is real life. You're getting real life, right? So if you watch some of my older streams or some of my videos, one of them was like a performance of 1 bar loops. I think it's called 1 bar loop performance. And at the end of it, I got up at like 6 a.m. I was just like, I want to record this 1 bar loop thing. And I started recording it and doing a little live loop thing and was just recording it, not streaming it. So it's in there as a video, not as a live. But about 5 minutes in, my wife comes in. It's like 6:30 in the morning, 7 a.m. She comes in and she obviously wants to tell me something. And I'm like, I shut down the thing. It's still recording. And I'm like, yeah, what's up? And she does a thing about my son complaining that he like left yogurt out on the counter all night. But it was his yogurt. He bought it, right? So anyway, you can go see that if you want another insight into what my home life is like. So. Repetition legitimizes. A nice thing you can do on grid controllers is just go vertically, and it's fourths. So you can do... you know, and really get that sort of like... if you do whole tone scale, it sounds like that I'm remembering in time cliche that like a... hold on. So whole notes is... that's a whole tone, like, you know, the mystical, right? Right, but if you're doing fourths, just going vertical on a grid. It sounds like a Jim Henson movie. It sounds like Dark Crystal. Right, total just I'm like random notes. I'm not thinking about what I'm playing there. I'm just playing on the scale, just swinging up and down on fourths. And it sounds like Skeksis in the old ones. What are the big guys, the good ones called? The bad ones were Skeksis. They were like bird people. And the elders were called what? There's one for the chat. Okay, sci-fi film reference. What were the good mentor critter Muppet things in the Dark Crystal called? I cannot remember what they're called. The elders, right, but they had a name. Right. So let me check. Oh, Steve, are they done? Are they ready? Okay, no, I'll let you know. All right, fine. I'll keep going. My family's going to intercede here in a minute. My son's going to take down the streaming machine and install some Windows emulator on it. Play a melody over this. Joe DiMaggio. Two minutes. Whoop. What's 2 minutes, Andy? Are they going to be ready in 2 minutes? Sore butt, well, you know. Okay. All right, well, I'm watching. I'm watching for the notification. I'll ask Steve. ETA? Question mark. I really need new glasses. Or bifocals. Oh, 2 minutes is the old live time before the push forward, Andy. So, I don't know. They're typing at me. Steve is in direct contact with Marilyn for a new live time. I would think that Lamont would be upset if Steve was in direct contact with Marilyn. I know I would be. The Uru. Thank you, Nano. Thank you so much. So that's what I'm doing here. I am channeling my inner Uru to do this sort of Lydian drone thing. I don't think they ever say it in the film. Right? The Gelfling. What's the boy Gelfling's name? He just refers to him as Master. Not Uhuru. Biscuit. That's a different person. Yeah, but they were half of the same. Yeah, the Skeksis and the Uru combined back together into the angelic, godlike beings from the other thing. I never watched the Netflix thing. Oh, there's something from Steve. Let's see. Boop. Steve's just lolling at me. Okay, don't know. Oh, he's typing. I never watched the Netflix, whatever, precursor to Dark Crystal with all the political stuff in it. Political, Gelfling politics. Skexy politics. But people said it was good. I don't know. All right, let's do something else with this. I think of Jim Henson whenever I hear a TB303. No, I do not. All right, there may be too much delay on that. Hold back. Hold yourself. Luke's saying there might be too much delay on something. Holy shit. Change all your investing strategies. Need more. All right, let's change the tempo again. I don't want to go slower. We got to go back up a little bit. All right. Steve said something. Is this it? Still waiting for Soar to give the go-ahead. All right. I can only imagine the profanity flying around the Soar studio right now. The eyebrow. Someone said Vulcan eyebrow emoji. I can only do the right eyebrow. Can't do the left one. No. Yeah, that works. Symptoms of profanity. Yeah, possibly. It's kind of ambient. What would you call this? Right? It has an ambience. There's definitely a rhythmic piece to it. I really think of ambient as arrhythmic generally. Looking at the chat here. Synthdom of profanity. Not bad, Nanosat. We don't have punctuation, only profanities in America. Very true. Ambient is 0 beats per minute. Andy, that's not true. All right. Boston School post-ambient Moog wave. I like that too. All right, let's do this. Let's phase. All right, so that loop is 5 bars long. So we should get some phasing now. And Steve says, Soar's ready in 5. All right. I got family coming, so that's good. Let's do this. Let's put a beat over it. What kind of beat? A break beat, perhaps? I have no idea. I just selected a loop, a rhythm loop from the breakbeat library blindly. We're going to slowly bring it in and see how ugly it is. Oh, nice. A little swing. Pick another one. Wow, this is a really old library. They have something called Ghetto Buster. This is a beat called Ghetto Buster. This is pre-wokeness. It definitely changes the feel. I like this. I'm going to save this one. Saving this project. I'm going to shut her down because Soar's about ready. So, thanks, gang. Appreciate this. Appreciate you sticking. Appreciate you hanging out in the chat when nobody's there. You people have nothing better to do or are extremely loyal. I don't know. Either way, love you. I am going to shut her down, and we are going to head on over to Symptoms of Reality. And my offspring is going to show up and take my streaming box down to install a game on it. And if it runs well, he's going to then buy a Mac Mini. So that's the science that's going on this afternoon. So thank you, Animotion. And thank you, Uncle Chrome. Thank you, everybody. It's all good. I'll see you at SOAR a little bit. I got a ride herd on my kid when he's in here doing installation stuff. But that's about it. All right. So we'll shut her down. Do. I can remember where the controls are. There they are. All right. See you later.